All right, it is now time to go to class, and I wanted to show you my very Rory Gilmore-esque outfit. So I have on the jumper that London Boy gave me, and I have a shirt on underneath because it gets too cold outside, jeans, and then I have on some like boots because it is cold outside. It is 30 something degrees, which is incredibly rude, too cold. But I got my new headphones. I'm very excited. I filmed the unboxing, so I got 2 of the things done on my to-do list this morning. I have 2 more exams for my students that I need to finish grading because their handwriting was really difficult to get through, but I'm almost done with grading. And now it's time to head off to class. I have history lecture, then a meeting with the faculty lead, and then I'm gonna come back and got a lot of other things on my to-do list to get done. So let's do it. Good morning, friends. I am off to the barn. It is 7:15 in the morning. I'm gonna stop at a coffee shop a little bit closer to the barn this morning rather than going to Starbucks because I'm just not really feeling Starbucks today. And I like to use my trips up towards Hartford to try out new things, new coffee shops, and I figured that today would be a good day for it because I woke up early and I'm feeling peppy and ready to go. And I got so much work done last night. It was fantastic. I got so much work done during the accountability workshop. I finished up my personal statement video, which I swore was gonna take me like 10 hours to edit. And I got it done in like 3, which is mind-blowing, just truly mind-blowing. So I am so excited that that video is done. I've been meaning to film it for 2 or 3 years now. And I also got a little bit of admin done, some prep for the working group that I help organize, and also did a little bit of fellowship research. So there's quite a lot that I needed to get done last night, but I didn't stay up too insanely late, which is good. Oh my God, it's so bright. All right, I had to put my sunglasses on because it was very, very bright, but I got a bunch of work done last night, and now I'm heading off to the barn, and then I have a busy day ahead of me when I get back home. I have a lot of work I need to do to prepare for the conference this weekend. For example, I need to plan out outfits and iron my clothes and that kind of thing. And that is the update. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the barn. Hi. Voiceover bits and that kind of thing to mix it up. So vlog style, but also incorporating some of that voiceover and sit down kind of elements. Okay, one that's another kind of, it's partially lifestyle, partially academic, but I think it falls more in lifestyle. I've been meaning to do this video forever and I need to do it like now, which is I want to do if Rory Gilmore was a PhD student at Yale. I just wrapped up my content strategy call and I have a ton of video ideas and things that I'm going to be implementing. But in the meantime, I have 2 client calls for Accepted Consulting back to back, but we're gonna get it done. I have had a very good, productive morning, so we're just gonna continue on. It was too narrow an application, whereas like you're talking about these various scholars and these frameworks as kind of touch points for how it is that you're conceptualizing. And that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted for you to be able to do, is kind of touch on the flexibility of your ideas without it being so stringent in the way that it's going to be applied. Because it's beautifully detailed in this iteration, but I think you could probably condense it a little bit for the schools that are only going to ask for 1,000 words. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. It's time to head to ASLH and NACBS in Chicago. These are 2 professional conferences for historians of the British Empire and of legal history. And I have my bag packed, ready to go. I have to go directly from the airport to the conference, so I have on a pencil skirt and my blouse, and then I have a jacket that I'm gonna wear to the airport, and then once I can drop things off in my room after the first panel, then I'm gonna switch into a blazer. It feels nice to be wearing a suit again and get dressed up, but I have to go ahead and take Moo outside, go pack up my car, and then get to the airport in enough time to drop off my bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that, and then I'm gonna vlog a little bit throughout the experience. I was really nervous to vlog last year, but I really want to capture it because I had such a good time when I went to ASLH in New Orleans, and I just think that it would be a really good piece of content to save for the little YouTube diary. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going and take you along for the weekend. I have successfully made it to Chicago and to the conference. I went to a panel on the Supreme Court this morning, and this concept of constitutional memory or historical memory as it relates to the Constitution and originalism, where one of my colleagues was presenting a paper, and then I went to an ancient property talk but was feeling quite tired. So I left, hung out with Julia for a little while, and now I'm back in our hotel room. I'm just gonna lay down for just a few minutes and then head back down to go grab lunch and hopefully meet up with Kristen, and then go to the panels on slavery and the law this afternoon. They have quite a few panels related to my subject matter, so those are gonna be really great. And they've got some really incredible historians involved, so I'm excited to see what they have to present, but I'm just gonna go ahead and lay down and just decompress for a minute because I've been going since 3 in the morning and I am utterly exhausted. Good morning. It's day 2 of the conference. We've got Julia over here preparing for her talk. She's going to an environmental historian's colloquium kind of thing. Is that right? Yeah. And then she has her talk on salt in the Bay of Bengal. And so I'm gonna go attend that so I can support. And I am probably gonna go get breakfast down in the meeting area. Just probably crack open my computer trying to get a little bit of work done. And then there's one book that I saw presented yesterday that I really want to go buy because I know that they're selling it here. I'm gonna go to Julia's panel, and there's also a panel later today on neighborhoods in London. And there's one paper in particular on race, gender, family, neighborhoods, etc. in early modern England, specifically early modern London, that I think would be particularly interesting, and I want to go and see what that looks like. And that is my plan for the morning. It's going to be a little bit less of a chaotic day today because there's less panels that align with my research interests. There's a lot of 20th century stuff and just a lot of stuff that doesn't perfectly align. And so I'm probably going to take the day to like actually go explore a little bit in Chicago and obviously attend some panels. There's also a luncheon for the NACBS that I'm gonna go to, and it'll be a good day. So not as packed as yesterday, thank goodness, because yesterday was exhausting, but it'll be a good day today and take you along for another day at the conference.